Right, so I'm here with Tshifhiwa, the Atomic Spider Munyai. Again, another win. I always talk to you, winning fights, winning fights, winning fights. How was this one for you?
Like I said on our previous talk, I'm ready for this. This time around, I'm in business. Like for real, I'm a boxer now. I'm not doing boxing as a second option. I'm putting it first option. Like I said, I don't have many years left. I want to make sure that I do everything the right way. I want to be a proper boxer now.
Ringside, I saw you and Lusanda Komanisi. He came up to you. What did he have to say?
He said he's next on line. I said, let's make it happen. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a fight. Lusanda is a great fighter. No one doesn't believe that he's a good fighter. He can hit. So I'm also at lightweight. I'm a man here. Like I said, when I moved to lightweight, there is only one name that is going to be heard at lightweight. That's going to be Tshifhiwa Munyai.
That's true. You did say that. And before your fights, I actually did an interview with Lusanda Komanisi, and I said, well, do you want to fight the winner of the fight? And he said, Tshifhiwa Munyai is definitely going to win this fight. I just got to see how he wins this fight. So how do you take that?
Everybody know. I didn't know Msimanga, but I knew as young fighters they will make basic mistakes. When he steps in, I could see everything coming. That's the thing with me. If I see your punches coming, you know you're in trouble. And I could see everything coming. I could throw him close. On the inside, he's short. Instead of him winning, I was dominating. On the outside, I caught him with a double left hook and he went down. The body punch, I knew that when I throw that punch, it's going to end the punch. But I never thought it's going to be this early. Because if you check, Nazila I was hammering him with a right hook, which people hardly see me throwing those punches. But like I said, I'm in the game for long. I'm mastering this. I knew which punch to throw at what time. So when I throw the body shot, I just touch his up. I touch his jab, I throw the jab, I knew he's going to pick his hands up. I threw the jab again, he picked his hands up, but then I knew that's an opportunity for the body shot.
You dropped him earlier in the round as well. Before, I'll get to the finish now, but the first time you dropped him with the right hand, how did that feel? Did you feel like you were closing in on the end of the fights already by that point?
No, like I said, I'm a boxer. I'm enjoying this now. I wanted to stay more in the game, to box, teach some youngsters some lesson, you know what I mean? They must know when they say they're going to fight Munyai at lightweight, they have to, I don't know which mountain is it to climb, but I'm here to teach the boys a lesson. When I leave this game, the name Tshifhiwa Munyai will remain here.
I did an interview with him before the fight. He didn't seem, too phased by your name, and I did mention, are you feeling pressure? And he said he feels no pressure fighting someone like you. Now, if you were a young fighter and you were stepping up to that level, would you feel pressure?
Fighting somebody like me?
If you were in his position.
Now, me, I know what to do when I get into the ring. So, but me, myself, fighting me, I will also be scared.
But did you watch the interview?
With him?
Oh, I put it up yesterday.
No, I didn't check the interview, sorry. I will check it now.
Okay. He said he didn't feel any pressure fighting you.
I saw him, he's got a good character as a boxer, he's got confidence. Even yesterday when we were doing face on, he didn't breathe heavy or anything. I was testing his breath and you could see he's not scared, he's not anything. He's Zulu, remember?
So that automatically makes him tough.
It makes him tough.
But you managed to stop him. I mean, the body shot, let's go back to that one. Left hook to the body, all the air went out of him. And it's basically like letting the air out the tires, and that was it.
It's a shot that I was practicing over and over again. I knew I actually, Vus, Komanisi's trainer, sent me a short clip lately of him fighting Komanisi. So when I saw that his hands he lifts his hands up here. So I knew that shot, I must just keep on practicing it, it's going to come. And it came early. I thought it was going to come around 7, 8, somewhere there.
When you landed it, did you know he wasn't getting up?
I just knew that it was a clean shot, but not coming up, I didn't know that it was going to come up. Because when I saw him yesterday, he looked brave, and so when somebody's brave, I do take punches as well. They throw punches at the body, I just have to swallow them and get going. But I thought it's going to swallow the punch as well.
I almost felt like, because I was standing at the top here, and the majority of your support was standing on the stands just below. As soon as the referee got to the count of 2 or 3, the crowd already went crazy, like the fight's over.
The way he was sleeping down, I saw it's not going to come up. I just that on discipline, I wanted to climb the rope before the referee counts.
But look, at the end of the day, it's a good stoppage. It gets you to the next big fight, which we're all hoping is going to be Lusanda Komanisi. Do you think that's next?
I'm a SA champion. I'm just waiting for number 1. Like I said, when I move to the lightweight division, I'll fight every number 1, and I'll keep my word. I will be honest with that. But if it's Lusanda, I'm just asking promoters pick big money. Because there's no way. That's a hell of a fight. I got respect for Lusanda. He's a good fighter. They must just honor us as well, because we're giving everything into this game. The time that we spend, we sacrifice the family to come to do this boxing.
Lusanda said the only promoter that can do it is Tewo Promotions. Do you agree with him?
Can't be in the Eastern Cape. It's fine, they can put it anywhere. But I feel like if it's in a big stage like Emperor's Palace, that will make a lot of impact. That's my thought, you know what I mean? In the Eastern Cape, I don't have a problem, as long as they will honor us, give us TV, because it's a hell of a fight. It's not an easy fight for both of us.
Do you split the purse 50-50? Do you split the purse 50-50? Are you worth the same amount of money, in your opinion?
I'm a champion.
So you were worth more money than him?
Yeah. Yeah.
How would you split it? 60-40, 70-30? How much more worth?
60-40, yeah.
So you know it because he's also a former world champion.
That's what I'm saying. He's a former world champion. He just got caught, and then this is the thing that we were talking about ringside as well. Like, we are we are boxing, we are boxers, we are entertainers. We don't have much time left in the game, both of us. The winner between me and Komanis is the one who's going to stay in the game. The loser is the one that is going to be a problem. Whether it can be an ending career for anyone. I'm honest. I mean, at the moment, and there's no time for that anymore. Look at what I'm doing. I'm working my way up because I just came from losses. Lusanda, same thing. He just got some losses and everybody wrote him off. The same hunger that he has is the same hunger that I have. That's why I'm saying it's going to be a hell of a fight. Then it feels like promoter must just honor us as well. Because South Africa, if you lose, you are written off. The same fans that want the fight, if we both lose, they're going to write us off. You know what I mean? Same thing. I mean, I lost 2 fights. He lost 2 fights and on a knockout in both fights. Some fights that I was not supposed to lose, same with him. But now we're fighting our way back to the top. And that's going to be a hell of a fight.
You both were former featherweight champions. You now are lightweights. I mean, that makes a difference, doesn't it?
No, I'm a former junior featherweight world champion. Yeah, and then he's a former featherweight world champion, yes.
So the fact that you're both at lightweight now, does it make it a different fight?
No, we sparred before, eh? Me and him with Nick. He was a featherweight, I was a junior feather. We sparred for. Oh, we tested the waters, which I'll keep it to myself. We tested the waters. It was a sparring. We did 8, I think, 3 times.
Okay. How long ago?
That was ages ago, eh? That was ages ago. This is the thing. Boxing, you got your basic that there's something that will never change. You know, you can go to this coach and get taught this, but when things get tough, you'll get back to the old you. That's how it is.
Right. And if that fight isn't next, are you going to be upset?
It's going to be the next fight.
If it isn't the next fight, so if you're fighting someone else?
I'm saying this, it's not all about Lusanda, I want you. It's all about being me in the game, me going back to the top where I belong. It's not all about I'm after you, Lusanda, or anything. But if Lusanda is the next fight, let it be.
I know we're talking about the next big fight, super fights in South Africa, which would be that fight. International ambitions still on your radar?
Like I said, I'm back now. I'm a boxer. I feel like going international now. I said it before this interview, like I'm a full-time boxer now. So I want to go back to the top where my name belongs. And the thing is, most people, they don't know me in South Africa. It's a pity because now I'm only a South African champion now at my late stage of my career. At the young stage, I was fighting mostly in the UK, Mexico. You know what I mean? That's what happened in my early stage. That's why people don't know me. Now I'm saying this is my time for people to know me. This is me boxing. This is Munyai and boxing. That's all.
All right, well, thank you for that. Anything lastly you want to say?
No, I just want to thank all my sponsors. As you can see, Charis Missionary Church Project, MRC, Spider Box Fit. I don't know what will I be without the help that I'm getting, man. I want to thank a lot Apostle Jerry Makananise and my brother here, Fistas Mahada. If it wasn't for their help, I wouldn't be where I am. Charis Missionary Church as a whole for their prayers. I really appreciate that. Not forgetting my wife for all the support that she gives me. She understands. The woman who understands the sacrifice that you put in the game. Stay away from them. Stay away from your family. And she still sacrifices. Still appreciate the sacrifice that I put into the game. Not forgetting my trainer, Alan Tawel, for giving me the smart ideas, and the coach in the corner. And my brothers, like my former trainer, Warren Harley, we talked a lot. He keeps on motivating me. So I still want to feel like I want to thank the Hali family as well.